doing a thing. Do that. I'm gonna put something up while I fix my first drink of the night. I want some tube, some YouTube. Is this going to? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There's that. There's that. I have a Twitch. Twitch is so stupid sometimes. Why are we still hosting? Okay, there it goes. All right. What was that thing? Okay.
Remembering that monthly
Oh my God, that's so loud.
Can be a challenge. So ask your vet for
Bravecto, the only one with up to 12 weeks of protection.
even indoor cats need
It's an
protection.
ad. You're gonna listen to my ad, goddamn.
Only from your vet.
Anybody ever seen this? This is really cool. Documentary, okay. It looks like Mac. I feel like my... That's better. But I wanted to be able to see Kramer back there. This lime is on its last legs right here. I like all the people just walking by. It's like, ah, fuck him. What's piano? Fuck it. Alright, go ahead. What's up, Reaper? I mean, what? It's not me. I never claimed it was me playing this. I gotta put something on while I'm fixing up my drinks. Last night I played all of Hardware Wars. It was 13 minutes long. It was great. I missed it. Salute. Wait, what's the Irish thing to say? There's an Irish blessing or something, right? It's like may the road be under your feet and the wind always at your back or something. I don't know. Hey, cheers. This makes me feel like I'm in the Armadillo Saloon. Need a little more headroom. Yeah, that's nice. It kind of has the same move, though. Yay! All right, that's fun. Yeah, yesterday at the start of the stream, I played the entirety of a little movie short called Hardware Wars, made in 1978. And it's funny as shit. It's actually a really funny parody of... oh, you're gone anyway. It's a really funny parody of Star Wars. Back in the old days when parody meant something. Alright, so I still want to work on our Deadly Assassin outfit. What's it like to have 1,000 people watching you? I bet Arch Stanton's got Bianca in there. Just chatting over there. All right. All right, let's do a thing. So we need to get into a duel. We need an American Appetites. That's really it. We can kind of run up and down Main Street. Or the street, I guess. Oh, here's an American Appetites. Let's do that. Is this person not spawned in yet, or are they in the building? They're in the building. Okay.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up.
Hello, Denim Chicken South Philly.
How did you know, mister?
How are you?
Yes.
Nice to see you.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you. But people seem.
Thank
to
you for the
missing him.
follow, Denim Chicken South Philly.
Oh my God.
Are you in any way related to Hans Vermhat?
We ain't got much money. And I'm with a family wagon.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
We thought it might be a hat for your worm. I need to play a video real quick. I just remembered that this existed. And this shit had me cracking up the other day. It was, yeah, yesterday. Chases my dreamer in his dreams. In his dreams. He tries a biplane, yeah. Alright. I need to show this real quick. Hold on a second. This is amazing. Then this needs to be shown. Alright. Check this out. This shit has had me cracking up for like 2 days now. Look at the dude in the background. Where did he even get that from?
Sorry.
Oh my god. Alright, that was it. I just wanted to show that. That shit had me cracking up the other day. How's that ass feeling? Is Wee Man chasing Preston? Kinda. Alright, so now I have to find the guy who's been at. He's been etting.
Let's go.
And then I'm probably gonna end up killing this cannibal. I'm tempted to catch him in hog time and just bring him back. I don't know what'll happen though. So how are you tonight, Denim Chicken, South Philly? Nice to see you. Motown Philly back again. I don't even know if I'm going the right way right now. I just had a miserable experience at an escape room. I have not had a chance to fully express my ire. Literary, that's not a word. Verbally, I guess that would be the word, is verbally, is what I'm looking for. Hello, Game Missile Man, how are you?
My leg. Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of.
Now I think if I shoot him, or if I
got violent.
When?
if I lasso him, I lose. I fail the mission.
Gone too far.
Yeah, you know what? I tried that last time I played this, as I actually lassoed him now. Oh no. Yeah, Liar's Dice can be tricky. But I will say, I don't think I've ever lost in Liar's Dice. No, not true. I did one time. As soon as you start to win, you can win easily. And I probably will play a Liar's Dice. No, it's a tricky game to kind of figure out. But once you start to win, like once you have more dice than the other players, it's kind of easy to continue to win. But yeah, if you get behind the 8-ball, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me. Hey fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these.
See, I had a terrible
Please
night.
help me.
What?
Please. Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please.
I'm not just
Please.
leaving him. Okay. We went to an escape room. It's my son's 15th birthday. So
It's a cruel world.
We took him to an escape room because we've had fun in them before. This is a new one we'd never been to. I just cut him free and I didn't mean to. Is that right? Oh, it is, yeah, because it was my son's birthday last year. Okay. The As an Escape Room is one we'd never been to before. And, I don't know. I was kind of annoyed to begin with because when we got there, the place was locked up. Every year.
Don't annoy me.
So this is the cannibal. I don't know what happens if we capture him. Alright, that dude's gonna die. I'm sorry. So, we had to wait. Like, the guy wasn't there. No, the whole place was locked up. So, we're just kind of like, are we getting scammed? What's happening here? So that was kind of annoying. It wasn't the end of the world. My problem was with the puzzles. Like, and I love puzzles. This fucking place, man. These puzzles didn't make any sense. Like, there was a chart that you would never read this way. And there were these, it was a virus. Oh, we had to solve the virus. We have a problem with the virus, blah, blah, blah. So we're in a lab, and there's all these different colored bottles. So we're like, all right, we're gonna, hey, you align the bottles in a certain way, and then there's numbers and there's letters on the bottles. Like, what's the operative part to this? That'd be awesome. If I just leave him here, what happens? Oh, you know what? Alright, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. That sucks that the train just went by. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. There's the train. Let's get in front of the train. Oh, the train's right here. Oh, this is perfect. So this is our cannibal.
Whoa there.
We just caught him. So yeah, it was like seriously a 6-step puzzle. It was the very first puzzle. And it was like it was so difficult to figure out. We wasted 17 minutes on that first puzzle. And then we still needed a hint. And finally once we got that, like, we kind of got rolling, but a lot of these puzzles, they were just bullshit. I hated it. I was so annoyed. Hello, Faisal. How are you? We're gonna watch this cannibal get run over by a train. I got one armadillo. No, I haven't gone. I have to, though. I do have to. I haven't. I gotta get my shit together. I was looking at myself in the mirror today. I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck have you done? Wow, alright then. It was only 10 years ago. I was 160 pounds. I was 158 pounds. I was lean. I was cut. Look what I've let happen to myself. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Alright, here's our cannibal. And goodbye, sir. Bye, cannibal. What's the thing that you did? Wow, alright. How did it go? So now we just need a duel. Oh, you haven't gone yet. Okay, I got you. That's true. And sometimes that's enough. You gotta go into it with an open mind, and you go, you know what, No, but you know what? A movie is terrible for a date. A movie is terrible for a date because you can't talk. Like, you know what's a great date? It's just like go out for coffee, go out for drinks. If you can do, and I think Faisal's young. I don't know if you drink. I don't think you drink at all. Take her out for some coffee. Just go somewhere and hang out. Do something light. Yeah, don't go to a movie. I learned that lesson the hard way. If you don't go, because when you go to a movie, you just sit there and you watch a movie and you're not talking to each other. Right, exactly. Like, you need to go and... No, Das doesn't do that. I just blame Das for doing that. But he himself doesn't do any of that shit. That is funny, though.
Let's go.
Alright, I need a duel. Maybe we can go play cards for a little bit, I guess. I made some gumbo tonight. It's like a soup. It's like a New Orleans soup, sort of, but it's got. That's a great first date. That is a great first date, Faisal. Somewhere where you can just talk to the lady for a little bit. Just chat for a while. That's it. That's perfect. Ask her about herself. I mean, I don't have to tell you how to be on a date, but yeah, ask her about herself. Ask her about, you know, just engage in a conversation with her, see what she likes, and yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Call you.
I'll raise you.
For a long time, what I would do, I didn't mean to do that. What I realized I was doing was, oh damn, I almost got a flush. Is I realize I'm constantly talking about myself to everybody. Damn. I had a good hand. I was constantly talking about myself. And I realized, you know what? Engage other people and get them to talk about themselves. So, for a while when I start to feel awkward, I pretend like I'm a host of a game show. Or not a game show, but I'm a host of a talk show, like a Conan O'Brien or whatever. And it actually helps me to remember, oh damn, I got 2 pair. It helps me to remember, yeah, you're supposed to talk to the other person and get them to talk about themselves. I'm your density. I know, and that's what I used to do. And I kind of got out of that habit by consciously remembering to ask other people about themselves. Fuck it, let's do it.
I knew desperation would set in.
Jackson 9s, baby. Oh!
I just had to get in the car.
You son of a bitch.
Make sure you deal from the top.
No, he's Faisal. He's talking about Back to the Future.
Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front.
I'm going all in.
To run the country, you know?
Pair of pocket 9s. Come on.
All in for me.
I'll raise the stakes.
See, in my mind, if it feels like it's getting awkward,
Seems like you was weaned too soon.
if it ends up getting awkward, I got 3 of a kind right here.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Yeah, if it starts feeling a little awkward, I just say something fucked up. Like usually, I'll just crack some joke that's completely inappropriate and see how she feels about it. Yes. Sha. Damn, all 4 9s were out. I got a little cash.
Them bean eaters got a right over.
Do not tell her that. All right, man.
Here's something you don't see every day.
Sure.
Yeah, do not
Makes
do
things
that.
interesting.
Somebody here going to get pregnant. That's my Tracy Morgan. Somebody here about to get pregnant. I would too, yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Call that.
Damn, if he's got a 4, that's a straight. I don't see that.
start working for Pepper Guts. You'll keep Johns as far as possible from the
Pair of sixes. Yes! Like, I just always wear a condom just in case.
This?
Oh, it increases chances of conception.
Why don't we raise the stakes a little?
I'll raise you.
See that?
Time to get down to brass tacks.
Dude, considering how low I was in chips right there, came back pretty well.
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy
Do not,
uniform.
do not say that either. Your advice is really bad. I'm just throwing it out there. This is horrible dating advice.
I'm in.
It's funny, but this is not good dating advice.
You only live once, right?
Yep. Oh, he's got an ace. He won. With an ace kicker. Damn.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's...
So yeah, that escape room was fucking horrible.
Let's up it a bit.
And soon, I will log into Google Maps, and they will feel my wrath. 3 deuces, dude. Let's 20 cents. Ooh, fuck yeah, all in, baby. Yes. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. Remember that. I didn't have it with me. I would have. I really hated it. I have garbage. I got garbage. Nah, you keep that shit. I did shave today. See, I cut myself right there. Well, I didn't cut myself. I think I had a pimple. And I just shaved that fucker right off and it bled. They're fun. They can be fun. I like solving puzzles. It's fun. You go into a room, they go, you gotta get out. I got a pair of 5s. I'm in.
Looks like you might have me on this one.
Got 2 pair. Hold on a minute. I beat him. Yeah! Yeah, they put you in a room and they go, all right, here's all the clues. You kind of go around the room. You find all the locks. There's a bunch of locks. Okay, we have this lock here, this lock here, this lock here. And then you go looking at all the clues and you go, how do these all go together? You go, okay, what do I need to do to solve this, let's figure out the puzzles. And it can be fun, but these puzzles were horrible. And they were not intuitive. Like, you would just look at it like, how the fuck is this? Like, how the fuck is this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And it took so long. You only get an hour. You only get an hour. So you're like, damn it. This place should have been 2 hours for as many puzzles there were. There was still 2 more puzzles after we finally... There was a minute left. And I was just like, shit's over. Like, we're fucking... There's no way. We're done. And then the dude came in the room... No, actually, I made gumbo tonight. I don't know how good it came out. It tasted good to me. I got a flush, baby! It's like a soup. It's kind of like a New Orleans sort of a soup, but it's thicker and it's got chopped celery, it's got onions, it's got got onions. It's got I'm trying to think of everything I put in it. Onions, beans, chicken broth, some garlic. But I put smoked sausage, chicken, and hello, so Aaron, how are you? That sounds good. I have garbage cards. Let me think. Okra. And, oh, it's smoked sausage, chicken, and shrimp. And, yeah, it came out good. I had a bowl of it before we left for the horrible escape room.
Hate when greens play too close to the belly.
And,
I'm looking a little hard.
as soon as I got back, I was like, I gotta start the stream. I got people waiting for me here. I feel very fortunate that you guys come here every night, and so I feel an obligation. Because most of you guys are in Europe. I feel an obligation to get on here as soon as possible, and when I have to go late, I don't like it. 7, 8, 9, 10, a jack or a 6 would give me a straight, baby. Yeah, I know. That's all right. I appreciate the nights when you're here. I appreciate the nights when anybody's here. Because I've had more than my share of... Damn, I was so close to a straight. He won. He got a king. I've had so many... Nobody cares, thanks. I've had so many nights when... But it's not about anybody caring. It's about me caring. I care that you guys care enough to show up every night. And because I've had so many nights where I've streamed for no one. Where I've streamed for 3 hours and nobody was here.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Oh, shit, man. So I try and get on sooner than later because people actually show up and they hang out with me. And yeah, I want to be there for you. Plus, I want to drink. I mean, let's be honest. I'm here for the drinking, too. And a chicken and bacon wrap sounds delicious. They make a, at Subway, they make a chicken and bacon ranch melt. That I will get sometimes. Pair of 4s. 10 cents. I guess it's just 10 chips. Kick a butt. Nice. Chicken and bacon ranch melt. You gotta get it with the cheddar. They have shredded cheddar. The BMT is usually my go-to also. I get the BMT with provolone. Have them toast it. I don't know if they toast it in Europe. They do here. Get them toasted. I get lettuce. Green pepper, and onion. And then I do brown mustard and oil and vinegar. It's beautiful. It's a good thing. That's a good fucking sub right there. I'll see that shit, bitch. I have a pair of 5s. I've done that. I have done that. Don't feel bad, Game Mizzle Man. I've not only done that. Nice. Not only have I done that, I've done that and eaten them in the restaurant. I've gotten a 2 foot long, by the way. I got a foot long plus chips for both. Well, hold on. I have thoughts about that, so Aaron. Yeah, I've gotten... this is not the way out. Hello. Hey, buddy. You about to get raped. Am I going to be wanted now? I've done that many times. I've actually gotten... I think I one time got I got a BMT and then I got a foot-long meatball and I ate them both. I ate them both in the restaurant with chips. You want to feel like a piece of shit? Go order 2 foot-long subs at Subway and eat them both in the restaurant. That's right. Oh, I took 24 inches, both of them in my mouth. I need to win a duel.
Yeah.
So here's one day, Gay Mizzleman had asked me. He wasn't Gay Mizzleman then, but he will be for the next, I don't know, 85 days. He had asked me what my favorite fast food was, and I told him it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring, but I think my answer is Subway. And the reason why is because the sandwiches are always at least okay. Like, you can see, usually, I'll kind of peek at the vegetables. They can have some shit vegetables. They can have some shit meat. But they're usually okay. If you want to eat healthy, hold on a second. If you want to eat healthy, you can go and eat healthy. You can get a salad, and Subway is one of, they do refillable drinks too. Yeah, I've never been to one that didn't. Not only can you get a salad, but when you get a salad, it's not like when you go to a tuna. I really like the tuna there. Yeah, the tuna is very good at Subway. You can go to McDonald's and get a sub. You go to Wendy's, you can go to Arby's. They all have salads there. No, you're crazy. That's just because you eat like a child. Gay Mizzle, man. You eat like a child and you need mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. If you want a salad at Subway, you can go and get a salad at Subway. And it's not like getting a salad at McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever. Because when you go and get a salad there, they have all this shit that's not healthy for you. They go, well, people aren't buying our salads. What are we going to do? Well, let's dump cheese on it. Let's dump chili on it. Let's dump chips on it. And you're like, but now it's not healthy anymore. Yeah, people are buying it because it tastes good, but it's not healthy. You can go to Subway and get a salad and get exactly what you want on it. You can just let me get spinach and lettuce. I'll get onions. I love onions. Get me a ton of onions. No cheese. I'm not interested in cheese. It doesn't add anything to the salad. It just adds calories. That's true. Good point. Good point, Game Mizzleman. And I'm proud of you for trying it. But you can get exactly what you want on that salad. And as they're preparing the salad, I kind of look at the tomatoes. Get a look at the tomatoes when you go to Subway, and that's how you can tell. That's usually my indicator. What kind of quality meat and vegetables do they have in this Subway? Look at the tomatoes. If the tomatoes are not super red, if it's like a red, or if it's like anywhere between pinkish and red, those are fresh tomatoes. When they're super red and juicy, those tomatoes have been there for a couple of days minimum. Don't get those tomatoes. And what it means is the rest of the vegetables, they're probably pretty old too. But usually that's what I do. I look at the tomatoes. If the tomatoes are, I don't get tomatoes. If they're really juicy and gross, I don't get those tomatoes. I don't love tomatoes either, but they're healthy for you, so I'll get them in a salad if they look good, and I'll eat them first. Like I'll get a piece of tomato. Who's there? I'll get a piece of tomato on each forkful till it's all gone, because it's good for me, and then I can concentrate on enjoying the salad. But you can get whatever you want, and if you're not a tuna fish who, if you don't want a salad, you can just get a sandwich. You can get meatball, you can get cold cut, you can get BMT, you can get whatever. You can tuna piano, but you can't tuna fish. That's right. Hey, if you want to have a good time, you need a good watch. It's time for another drink. Time for another drink. I think what I may do. I played this yesterday on the start of the stream, but nobody was here. So, I played this yesterday. No one was here. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to play this again. I'm going to prepare a drink. Yes, you saw that. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. All right. So check this out. This is a little... Did you see this yesterday? I played the whole thing. Let's watch it again. It's 13 minutes long. It's fantastic, and I need to prepare a drink anyway. And we could just kind of hang out for a couple minutes and just watch this. This is amazing. I remember seeing this on HBO back in the early, if not the early 80s or late 70s. And this is true. Okay, so let's just sit and watch and enjoy this. This is amazing.
Hardware Wars. A spectacle light years ahead of its time. Starring Fluke Starbucker, intergalactic.
Oh, hold on a
boy
second.
wonder.
Wait. I just remembered. Hold on. I'm gonna actually adjust this so we can see the. There we go. And we're gonna do this. Okay. There we go. So we can see the titles. Actually, I want to do this. Let's bump this up a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Augie Ben Doggy.
Augie Ben Doggy.
Venerable member of the Red Eye Knights. Princess Android. Interstellar damsel in distress.
There we go.
Ham Salad. Ace mercenary pilot and intergalactic wise guy. Darth Nader. Villain. See incredible celestial battles ablaze with death-dealing weaponry. Enjoy mirth-filled moments with the amusing antics of Space Drones 4Q2 and Artie Deco.
Artie
Artie
Deco.
where are you?
I love that the whole thing is presented as a trailer, but it's 13 minutes long.
Secret mission? What plan? What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
This is madness.
It's just straight dialogue from the movie.
Wait a minute, where are you going? We're heading in this direction. What are we going to do? We're doomed for certain. Oh dear, I'm going to regret this.
Oh, it's a dust. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a dustbuster. It was a
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into. What a desolate place this is.
That's right out of the movie.
Why I ever listen to you is beyond me. Really. Well, you can do what you like. I'm going this way.
Look at that. What is that? Yeah, somebody at the beach in the background.
Apologize.
I love it. That's amazing.
Watch with electrifying fascination as Fluke Starbucker discovers the princess's secret message.
Fluke Starbucker. Look, it's a vacuum.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope. Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my...
I love it. This is amazing.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope.
To you, Augie Ben Doggy. Salute.
There's heart-gripping drama as Fluke meets the venerable Augie Ben Doggy.
Your father wanted you to have this when
There's a
you were old
flashlight.
enough.
Gosh. Wow-wee.
Wow.
Cheapers. Golly willikers.
Oh, look at that! Oh, they just put him in a fog machine. Oh, that's amazing.
Supercharged with
I didn't notice that
as the
yesterday.
adventurers join forces on an
Or I didn't, I was
heroic
drunk.
mission
I didn't
to
think I
save the
noticed.
princess.
An Imperial steam trooper.
Uh-oh.
Identification?
Gee, I think I left my ID in my other pants. Look, we're in kind of a hurry.
These aren't the
Jiminy
drones we
Jillikers.
want.
These aren't the drones we want.
We don't want to detain us.
We don't want to detain you.
Whoa, that looks awesome. What is that?
Hive of scum and villainy. Watch your step, son. This place can be a little rough.
Oh no, it's too weird.
We
in
must
here.
be careful.
I can't go in here. Look, I'll wait for you out there.
Calm, my boy. We've got to
It's
find
just
a
a. This is the best part. It's just a bar in the 70s. That's all this is. It's just a bar in the late 70s. Like people are smoking indoors. Oh God, I miss it. I kind of miss it. I mean, I wasn't in a bar in the late 70s. I was 4. But
There's our man.
oh, you can see the shadow of the camera guy. Did you see that? Hold on, did you see that? Look, you can see the cameraman's shadow.
There's our man.
Yeah, there he is.
Fly along with Ham Salad and Chewchilla, the Wookiee monster, as they make their daring getaway.
Chewchilla. He's Cookie Monster. He's a Wookiee monster, by the way. He's a Wookiee monster. Do you understand? He's a Wookiee monster. Damn kids, you never saw the Sesame Street. Oh, it's an egg beater.
Witness the exciting, action-packed dogfight scene. Experience the expensive, spine-tingling special effects as you become catapulted into the dazzling dimension.
This is amazing.
Of Dying Space.
They're still back there. They're gaining on us. Does this thing?
Everything is dubbed.
You bet your asteroid, kid. Hold on.
It's all dubbed. All the audio is dubbed. Oh, nice. Oh, check it. Oh, no way. It was a bike. Uh-oh. Cop iron. Iron cop. Dude, this is one of the greatest things to ever be put to film.
You'll hiss Darfnader. Naughty
Darfnader.
I don't understand what you're saying. I can't understand you. Are you talking to me?
Basketball's a peaceful planet. Look, it's a hubcap.
Jeepers, what is it, Augie Ben Doggy? Did you feel a great disturbance in the force? As if millions of voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced?
No, just a little headache.
Look, what's that?
Too big to be a space station. Oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Full reverse.
You could. This is a parody made out of love. Like these guys. Remember, this was made at a time before. This was 1978. This was made at a time before VCRs, DVDs, whatever. Like if every bit of dialogue that they lifted directly out of the movie, they had to get by just going to the movies a bunch of times and writing it down. These guys seem to love Star Wars enough to make a parody. This is totally made with love.
Take it easy, kid. It's only a movie.
It's only a movie. Look, it's a waffle iron.
melodramatic rescue of Prince.
Oh, he's using a drill. It's a power drill.
You'll get us all killed.
Excuse me.
We'll go in here.
Princess.
Forget it, sister. I can handle it. Okay, I'm with you.
Excuse me, princess. What? Do you see what that was? Did you see that? That's Star Wars backwards. S-Raw Rats is Star Wars backwards. 77 is when Star Wars was released. I didn't notice that yesterday. That's really funny.
You must try to hurry, Artie. There's very little time. Please, Artie, try to plug into the master computer.
Oh, awesome.
Hi, I'm Ready Kilowatt, reporting a dangerous overloaded octopus connection in Sector 5.
No, you trying to break my needle.
The time is...
What is that?
I must try to find that tractor beam.
I don't remember this from last night. I just played this last night. Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What are you saying? I can't understand. What is he saying?
He's looking at the camera. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're just... He's shining in his eyes.
Now, you go on without me. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me. Ah, gee, what a martyr. See you later, you martyr, you.
Look out, space rubble.
No, look, it's tinfoil. Just chucking tinfoil in an iron. He's eating the Danish on her head.
Intense drama in the exciting pre-battle briefing session.
Now that helmet that he's wearing is, I've seen that online somewhere. That's a Star Trek helmet. For some reason they were selling that. They were selling that as a Star Trek merch, I guess, way back in the 60s or 70s. Which has never been worn in Star Trek, but for some reason they bought it for this.
Okay, so what you want to do here is this. You want to attack us most vulnerable spot. Come out
I think. I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Flip-flop override device here, which in turn will defuse the anti-gyroscopic pre-interface thrust chamber and the pneumatic centrifugal anti-gravity shield deflectors. Then you simply deactivate the axial gyro pre-sub-inertia photomegatronic oscillator that you see here. Huh? You pull the plug.
You pull the plug.
Trust your feelings, Luke. And if you can't be good, be careful.
If you can't be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars.
Yep.
A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances. Hardware Wars. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll kiss $3 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get in line now. May the Force be with you.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at that. Artie Deco as himself. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. What a treat. Alright, let's play some fucking Red Dead. That was great. It was even better tonight than last night. Alright, I'm gonna play that every single night till you people appreciate what you've seen here. I played it last night for Aaron, who was doing other stuff. And Hardware Wars deserves to be appreciated for the rich parody that it is. I need to win a duel here. Which kind of bums me out because I was challenged. No, that was at the McFarland Ranch where the dude was gonna challenge me to a duel. Okay. I thought it was here. Well, I could, hold on a second. I could save, and that'll put it... That should reset. That should reset the town. Let me try that. I want that Deadly Assassin outfit. I need it. If I'm gonna continue in hardcore mode, I need the Deadly Assassin outfit because I need my Deadeye meter to regenerate. He said, check yourself, fool. What if I shot the dog?
Good evening. These people refuse to learn anything.
You're trying to break into a house, dude. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm trying to get a duel to appear. It just kind of has to happen. But it really only happens at the saloon. It can happen at... I've had it happen here with a dude standing there, and I've had it happen here. And there's nobody... Everybody's yellow! You're all yellow! You're mustard, it's yellow! Anybody remember that? No, you're all fucking kids. You don't know. You don't know what life was like back then. You don't know what the struggle was when you had to watch commercials when you watched your TV. You don't know. Now you just see commercials everywhere else. Everywhere else but TV. You kids with your Netflix and chills and your YouTubes and your Kazaa. Sorry. It doesn't get any better than that for me. It really doesn't. When people are like, when they completely misplace the thing that the kids today are doing, that's funny as shit to me. I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell you what we could do. I've got to kill 2 more armadillos and 5 boars. We can go up here for a little bit. Kind of get away from town. Maybe I can find some armadillos. We'll come back. $75 fucking dollars. That's what we spent for 3 people to go to an escape room tonight. Because I think they charge for the room and not so much for the people, you know, per person. So if you get like 6 people in there, it's not as expensive. It's like, I don't know, $10 a person. If you have 3 people, it's more. I've never, well, I have Call of Duty 3 for the Wii, which is World War II. That was fun. I've never played any other Call of Duty but that. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Faith. I got a point. So, I have Call of Duty 3, but it's World War II. It's fun enough, but I've never played any of the other ones. I don't know. I don't love first-person shooters in general. They all seem very generic and very... They all just seem the same. That one was fun, though. Yeah, I may play that on stream one day.
Let's go.
Here's why I feel justified. If it's money I wasted, then yeah, I feel like I'm justified in bitching about it. $75 for 3 people. Not per person, but for 3 people. It's fucking not nothing, man. I work hard for a living. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. It just sucked. It was so lame. The puzzles were bullshit. I know. I know. It's not like there won't be more money. It's about doing something with the money. That's excessive. That's an excessive amount of money for entertainment for an evening. And if it would have been cool, it would have been justified. That's the thing. I feel okay spending that on a night of entertainment as long as I get entertainment out of it. And I didn't get any of that this time. Like, I've been to escape rooms before. What are you talking about? No debts? Are you out of your fucking mind? Dude, I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. Like, this house we still owe quite a bit of money on. I didn't get any armadillos. Well, yeah, I get that. I have student loans, house payments. Fucking, I mean, just regular utilities, but there's also like fucking doctor visits that we have to pay for because fuck you, citizen, you're paying for medical somehow. I did apply for a new job tonight. Damn, that is a lot of money, though. I'm not saying other people don't have it harder, by the way. Never! I would never, ever, ever say that. Of course, there are people with no jobs. There are people with nothing. There are people that fucking scrap for food, and yeah, like it's... I'm not saying that, I'm just saying... That was $75 I could have paid for liquor or porn. Or blackjack and hookers. Alright, I need a fucking duel, dude. Come on. I could go see Seth. Let's go do Seth. Let's go do a Seth mission. And we'll come back to Armadillo. Well, no, that's not fair. You're not bending over like you enjoy it. We all bend over like we hate it, but what are you gonna do? I don't pay for porn. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're absolutely right, so Aaron. That was ridiculous of me to say. I don't pay for porn. I don't. But if I had $75 and I was told ew. If I was told you can spend this $75 on porn or on a really bad escape room that you're going to hate, I'd spend it on porn. Every time I'd spend it on porn. If I had to spend it on one of the two, I'm going to go porn every time. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and save again. We're gonna, because every time you save, I think it moves ahead 6 hours. But it also resets the town. So I'm going to reset the town. I need to win a duel in Armadillo. Because I thought it would be fun. We've gone to fun escape rooms before, and it's fun. I enjoy it. I like when they, oh yeah, here's the puzzle, and you solve puzzles, and you have to escape the room, and I've done it. Yeah, it's fun. This one sucked horribly. No, this one in particular just really sucked. It was such a bummer. I like it. I mean, I've had fun in them. This one just fucking blew. Have you really? Did you like it? They can vary, and it doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be top-notch, super slick, and like... You know, like, it doesn't have to be super expensive or really high-tech, but it should be cool. Like, I've been to some that were really cool, where you got a thing. There was one that we went to, and you got this thing. It was like a rod. It was like a long, like a cylinder. And it had a thing on it. And you were like, what the fuck is a weird... Or you saw a spot... No, that's not what's happening, Faisal. Come on now. Well, I'll tell you what, Faisal. If you want to play that game... Oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, I'm a white guy. Oh, life is so hard. I have to go through life being a white male. Oh, we're so set upon the way that the cards are completely stacked in our favor all the time. And, oh, sometimes we have to deal with minor hardship, and women don't want to be raped or beaten. Ugh, can you imagine? Because I've heard you complain about that shit before. Don't pull that shit here, dude.
Whoa. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna bitch about wasting $75 in an evening. That's gonna happen. Because you have bitched about that before, dude. And I sat here and let you whine about it like it was a real problem. Yeah, you have. No, you haven't said that. You've said, oh, guys, men get such a hard time. Oh, it's so hard to be a guy. Like, people expect you to not be a total asshole sometimes. You have bitched about that. Alright, I want a fucking duel to start here. And if it's not, I'm gonna head down to Seth. fuck it. We're gonna go and talk to Seth.
Whoa there.
Yeah, but they don't. And you're full of shit for saying that they do. That is a retarded stance to take. You have no fucking idea what women have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Come on.
And I didn't say so at the time because I was trying to be polite. But fuck you, man. Are you out of your fucking mind? Women have it easier than men? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you know what a woman has to do to go on a date with a guy? She has to seriously say, maybe this guy won't try to rape and murder me.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck you and your Jordan Peterson bullshit. I don't give a fuck about your Jordans and Peterson. I don't know what that is. I don't care. No, fuck him. Fuck him. He's an asshole and he's a Nazi. How about that? I don't know who he is, but fuck him. True. However, so Aaron, and I've thought about this because there are female. Hold on a minute. There are female streamers. Yeah, we do, and women get raped and murdered all the time. Women get date raped all the time. Women get date raped all the time. You're insane. Female streamers get a much easier time getting followers, but they got to deal with a lot more bullshit about guys perving on them, guys telling them to fucking do creepy shit. They get all the creeps that I don't have to deal with all the time, except for this one, apparently. Yeah, they do dumb guys. If you're dumb, you get scammed. Sorry. Maybe don't be stupid.
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be
They sometimes do, and then they also sometimes get fucked royally.
People who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me.
Oh, I'm sure it's such a burden. I'm sure it's such a burden,
I haven't
Faisal.
washed in 6 months. My hair falling out. My mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. What I would do to him now.
Why?
I don't know what the fuck you're laughing
my
at.
goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's
And
mine.
you bitching about women
And where's this Moses now?
while there are guys that can't get a girl to even fucking talk to them is way more silly than me bitching about getting rooked out of $75. Well, yeah, I am a little bit pissed.
My Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Yeah, I am a little bit pissed. I think I got a right to get to bitch about getting rooked out of $75
Let's go see Moses.
from a guy who's telling me you shouldn't complain about getting rooked out of $75, who's complaining about being male in a male-oriented world. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Horses are over here. There.
Let's go.
Damn, he just took off.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah, and what you're seeing is what you choose to see. Yeah, what I'm saying is your point of view is dictated to you by incels
graves and looting from the dead.
and fucking weirdos that feel like men don't have enough rights. And men do get fucked sometimes. I'm not even saying they don't. There are times men get the shit under the stick.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella.
There are times that men get fucked over by women. I don't deny that. But don't sit there and try and pull a pity party because men sometimes have to put up with hardship. Get the fuck out of here with that.
When they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes
Women
sense.
are not having an easy time out of life.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Yeah, but somehow it doesn't. I'm not even discussing this with you.
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson?
Yeah, somehow it doesn't because I don't see this.
Yes. I met Williamson and Deke.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Sometimes they call me on when they
I
get
seriously
some
think you may be
special job
retarded.
needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I put up with a lot of dumb shit as a streamer,
Help me find this map, that is.
and I just kind of deal with it.
Faster!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
I think now I get why some streamers don't interact with their chat. They just play their game and they never look at their chat. I used to think that was a stupid way to stream, but sometimes it makes a lot of sense.
Somewhere out past that hill.
Now, for instance, now it actually kind of makes a lot of sense.
One god-awful assignment. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Judge
Hey,
me,
what the hell are you doing?
No, you're good, so Aaron. Don't worry about it.
Come on, ain't no time to be wasted.
You did just fine, so Aaron. It's all good.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses!
I need to get my horse to catch him. I need enough of a lead time to be able to lasso him with shit.
This ain't none of your business.
No, I can get him. Oh my god.
Just leave me alone.
Alright. That'll help. Okay. There we go.
Why are you doing this? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Seth lost his mind a long time ago. What's he paying you? I'll give you double.
See, because then I start to wonder.
Seth would sell his own mother.
Do I reveal too much about myself? Should I not?
Moses,
should I not?
Bitch. Where's my damn map? Damn you, Seth.
A lot of streamers that you don't have any fucking clue what goes on in their life. I could be one of those.
Cut you up piece by piece.
I could just talk about games and that's it.
Friend, this man's gone
I could do
crazy in
that.
the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start
In my mind, the people come to see me. I know, I don't understand that decision. I don't understand that. They're gonna do Red Dead 2, but they never did Red Dead 1? That's crazy. Thank you so much, So Aaron. I can't figure out why I can't get you as a VIP. I've tried. I can't figure out why it won't. It won't put you in as a VIP. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna make this happen. I vow this, So Aaron. You've been nothing but good to me.
Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with Moses. Come on.
Because it actually says you're a VIP.
Best we deal with this now, mister.
Right! Like, it's so weird that you can have... It says you're added. Oh, okay, I have to pay off the bounty. They're still basically in a tutorial right now.
Hello there. Go on, then. You can clear it up the desk.
Here we go.
I've got a letter here that pardons my crimes.
This here's fresh.
Yeah, it's so weird that you can play the first one, the second one, but not the first one. See, it still didn't go.
Mister, thanks for your help.
It should have a
Don't
badge
worry
next to your
yourself.
name. Why
Thanks,
doesn't
Seth.
it?
Just help me when I come ask.
No problem.
Just a second. I need to figure out what this is. This is gonna piss me off. Yeah, but I'm not up to that yet. Like, you can only have a certain amount, but I know there's at least one. I know there's at least one slot. Because I just removed somebody. Oh, hold on. There's a stranger here. Oh, I remember this dude. This is the movie guy.
Stagecoach is the safest way to travel around these parts.
My God, sir.
Oh, it's not a movie guy. He's a writer.
My, take a look at you.
Are you really? Okay.
You look like you've seen trouble.
It's a great game, but
Way of finding me, mister.
it's almost too much. Like this, for somehow it's almost too much game.
Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre
Joie de
for the
vivre.
ladies back east.
I don't understand.
Are you only playing on computer, or are you playing on a PS3 or an Xbox?
There's no hope for any of us.
It's on Xbox One.
Jimmy Saint, sir.
I don't remember what the Xbox,
But please don't.
what the
dispose
Xbox
of
generation was when PS3 was out.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know,
It's just regular Xbox.
sending them my oh so witty and oh so pertinent messages.
Was it Xbox One?
And gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find too. Wild men, cheap women, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Where's she seen treasures in the Tumbleweed Mansion basement? Oh, Michael. Why didn't you jump up?
All right. 360. That's the one. I for some reason I blanked it out. I could not remember what the next, or what the last generation was of let's try this again. I could never remember what the last generation of Xbox was. I'm not an Xbox guy. Like, I got no problem with Xbox. I have no allegiance to PlayStation, except that that's what I have. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody gave me an Xbox, I'd get games for it. As far as I know, there's not really any appreciable difference between Xbox and PlayStation, except that very few games are exclusive to one over the other. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about the Xbox Scarlet. I guess they got pressured into it because PlayStation was working on PlayStation 5. Which is fucking stupid. There is zero reason for there to be another generation of console right now. Like, there's no reason for that to happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I have no allegiance to one over another. My wife got me a PlayStation 3 for Christmas several years ago. And so that's what I have. And I went with that, and I went with, alright, I'll go with then PlayStation 4. I'm used to the configuration of the buttons.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they're both comparable to each other. There's probably no difference between them. This is George's Gap. Hold on. South. You cannot jump over George's Gap. I've tried. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it again.
Come on.
Oh, I made it!
Come on.
I had no idea you could make that. Right, and that's really the big thing. You get used to a certain configuration of controller, and that's what you stick with. And that's what this is. I mean, the PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4 controller are very similar. As is the PlayStation 2 is the exact same thing as the PlayStation 3. I can't believe that worked. I really can't. I need to win a duel. I need to win a duel in Armadillo. I'm sure it feels perfect to you. Because that's, again, that's, I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't know anything about the Xbox controller. I know for the first Xbox controller, that bitch was huge. That whole console was huge. But the reason I say that is because, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, and that's just what you're used to. But, like, years ago, I had a home theater. Back in New York, I had a home theater in my basement. And it was a projector. It was huge. It took up the whole wall. And I was working at a TV station, and there was a guy. I can't remember what his name was. He was a nice guy. Real nice guy. Very young. And he brought over his Xbox, and me, and I invited a whole bunch of people. We had a fun little party, a men's party. We ordered pizza. No, we didn't order pizza that night. I made burgers on the grill. And my friends came over, and yeah, it was like guys from work. And we drank, and we had burgers, and he brought over his Xbox, and we played Halo. We all played 4-player Halo on a fucking home theater. Like, I had a sheet hung up on the wall, and that was my screen. And it was, yeah, it was great. Yeah, it's probably because you're not used to it. Like I said, I'm used to it by now. I know this. Using, here, hold on a second. Let me show you something. Using my Switch controllers connected to the Switch, my fingers start to hurt after a while because it's so far apart and it's just such a weird position. But yeah, that starts to hurt. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. I can see that, and again, it's what you're used to. I don't mind it. I don't mind a PlayStation controller. All right. There's nobody here. Let's go. I'm gonna leave town again then. We have a Bonnie. We have a Nigel West Dickens. Actually, the Nigel West Dickens, that might be racing. Let's go do that. But yeah, it's just all a matter of what you're used to, and that's the big thing, and that's why I don't have a problem with people that prefer Xbox over PlayStation. It's whatever. Who cares? Like, there's so many other things that matter. Yeah, it's a new generation of video games. Who cares? You know what I mean? There's not really a difference in games. Like, when it was Nintendo versus Sega, and I know you're young. You guys are all young. When I was a kid... Right, there you go. It's just a matter of what you prefer. That's fine. Wait, was that Jackalope? Here it is. It is. That was a Jackalope. I fucking saw his little antlers. Nice.
This'll fetch a good price.
But there's virtually no difference in like computing power or what games are on it. So yeah, it doesn't matter. None of that shit really matters. See, I'm gonna now let's go see Nigel West Dickens. The thing that really pisses me off, if we're going to talk about controllers, okay, what really pisses me off is that on a PlayStation controller, okay, X, it's the wrong side, here we go, X is the button that makes shit happen. All the time, that's the one that we use. On a Nintendo controller, this bottom one is B, which I don't care about but it's the bottom one, same as on a PlayStation controller. The bottom one. But the bottom one is back. On a PlayStation controller, back is circle, which is the one to the right. On the Nintendo controller, A is the one that makes shit happen, and B is the one that goes back. Like, fucking, why would you do this? Like, you're fucking killing me with this.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. To me, that's not enough of a reason to need to upgrade to a new system. Like, I expect a difference in graphics, which I'm sure there'll be a slight change in graphics. I think it'll be the difference between PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Like, there is a noticeable upgrade in graphics between them, but it's not that much. Yeah, right. It's an X. That's silly. It's an X cross. Whatever. Wait, I expect more change in graphics or something. And it's which, don't get me wrong, it's better, but is it enough to justify another change in system? That's fucking crazy. Like, we don't need another console yet. Let's let this one work a little while. What's that?
Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting.
All right, take your time. I'll be here.
Tell me more about our plan.
Your plan, dear boy. Your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of
Yeah, this is a
business.
race. I
And,
hate the races, but let's get them done.
America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands. And I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me late? No. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport
That's
of
the sport of kings,
A
is
noble
racing.
activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive. Now, sir, do gap and reach.
And this race is not hard to win.
Seth is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interesting, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with him more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Oh, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. Tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic.
Robin Hood and
You expect me to
spurs.
believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Dear, oh dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around here don't see you as any different from Bill Williamson.
I didn't think I'd have to huckster snake oil and dig up the dead, that's all.
Take it from me, John. Collaboration is the key to success. I can help you. Seth can help you. It's business. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to make it quite so personal.
Suits me.
I like listening to them talk to each other. It's not a cutscene quite, but it's...
Anyway, John, we must...
Okay, yeah, and which is true, they all do. They're just all in different places.
Time to purge that negativity and start thinking like a winner. You're going to have a whale of a time. They've been holding these chariot races in New Austin for as long as I can remember. And we need the money.
Why aren't you racing then?
Me? Oh no, not my thing at all. You have already proved yourself more than adept at the reins, my dear boy, and under some stress. These races are Byzantine in their ferocity, and the terrain is treacherous. People will do
X
just
to jump.
about anything to win. Men die. It's a marvelous spectator sport.
Sounds like fun.
And you are my wild card, John. They won't be expecting you.
So what's your role in all this?
Think of me as your spiritual guide.
Do I have to?
You are a free man, of course, but I strongly recommend it. Imagine, just today, you are not an aging fountain
A
hunter,
to sprint.
and I am not an avant-garde business pioneer.
Depends on what
You,
system.
sir, today we are
On
gladiators.
Nintendo, it's
Motivation,
Y
dear boy.
to
I'm
sprint,
definitely
to run.
motivated to get the hell out of here.
Y to steal car. Wait. Is that... That's gotta be Xbox. They released a GTA on Switch? Excuse me. I did start playing Isaac on my Switch, but it's kind of more for me. Okay. I didn't think so. They might. If they ever do, I think that'll put Switch in contention as like a real Chinatown Wars. Really? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Y'all know the rules.
I gotta pee
For you
soon.
newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your
I
manners,
hate,
let the
there's
rest
two
go
races
fast.
in Red Dead Redemption. I hate them, but alright, let's get it out of the way.
Alright now, count to 3. Ready, set, go!
And John Marston jumps out to an early lead! You know, I heard something about that, yeah. That would be a huge mistake on Rockstar's part. I hate the races. I guess technically there's 3 races if you count the one with Bonnie. Shit. dude, look at this lead. Holy shit. Wow, thanks for telling me. In case I want to move my cart backwards suddenly in the middle of a fucking race. I agree, it absolutely should not. That's insane. That's Grand Theft Auto, man. That should be available on Switch. Like, that should be available on fucking everything. I need another drink, but I gotta pee. I'm gonna do this race. No, I completely agree with you. That really pissed me off. By the way. Yeah, that really pissed me off. It's shit like that that makes me regret streaming.
This cart from Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat.
I love it, but there's a downside.
Stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The fallen rocks. The homicidal
Thank you for
maniac.
saying that so, Aaron.
Oh, come on,
Thank
John. Even a cold-hearted misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are
Yeah.
they?
Thank you
They
for saying
take the
that.
racing very seriously in these parts, and your participation.
He's been kind of a
was
douche for a bit.
entirely pre-approved.
That was clear.
Ah, sport, war, and heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too lyrical.
Yes, yes.
What's
of
this
course.
cutscene? I guess it's not a cutscene. Are we gonna have a fight? Why did we suddenly have access to guns and shit? I need to figure out how to make you VIP. That's gonna be one of my priorities over the next day or two.
Well done,
That's
sir.
got to get
Well
fixed.
done. Having
You
as a ringer has
deserve
netted us a fine
VIP for this channel,
Seem to
so
be
Aaron.
wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in...
Yeah, you've always
Armadillo
been
or
a
some
good
other town
viewer.
around here on some bacchanalian rebel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
I've had more than a few people that are kind of a pain in the ass. You've never been one of them. You've always been a good viewer. I got $3 for that? What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna head back into Armadillo again. Oh, I need to go to Armadillo anyway. Alright. I really gotta pee.
Slow down. Come on.
I keep finding myself getting pissed off at my chat. That's not good, right? Like, that's gotta be a problem. Like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, I used to watch a streamer that His name is Barb. Barbarous King. He would stream a lot of
Let's go.
streamed a lot of Super Mario Maker, and he was kind of a curmudgeon. He was too young to be a curmudgeon, I thought. Like, I thought you had to be like in your 50s or 60s to be jaded and hate the world. But this guy was that, where he was just... It's not... I know it's not polite to call other streamers, but whatever. He pissed me off, too. I find that I'm getting more and more pissed off. The older I get, the more I realize... Like, I just find reasons to cut people out of my life. And he was one of them. He was a streamer that I was watching. He streamed a lot of Super Mario Maker, and... he was kind of an asshole, and I've heard other people say, like, well, I mean, that's the charm, is that he's kind of an asshole. It's funny, and I'm like, yeah, not really. Not really. I don't enjoy that. I don't like that in a streamer. And the more that I stream, the more I'm realizing maybe that's me. Maybe that's why I don't like him? Is because it's usually you don't like the mirror. There's a thing in you that inherently hates looking at yourself. I'm like, yeah, maybe that's why I don't like him, is because I hate myself. But I don't think it's that. I think he's just an asshole. I don't know, maybe I am too. I don't know. I've been drinking. But you're right, he was... Faisal's been a pain in the ass for a little bit. What is this?
Come on.
What is this?
I'm getting the hang of this. That's no hard to breathe. This will be a fair fight if you can shoot straight. I guess this weren't how you wanted things to play out. Adam, be
She was
quiet.
pulling a fucking scam. Oh, I need help, I need help.
This ain't nice. I know.
Yeah. Maybe I do too. You're probably right, though. Oops, I didn't want to do that.
What you been eating?
Ain't no one man enough to assist me?
You wait over there, lady. I'm about to blow her fucking brains out. Because she was pulling a burn. How do I have no shells? I need more pistol shells.
Forgive me, madam.
There we go. But it's like seriously twice, and I don't know, has it been a week? Has it been only a week? I got really pissed at another viewer. Well, there's a couple of viewers, but which they were shitting on my stream, and that bothers me. It does. I shouldn't let it. I really shouldn't let it, but yeah, it bothered me.
I got iron, believe anything I say, because I'm quiet.
What is it? Okay, there we go.
Dear sir, hello.
Oh, I want that.
That's a fine deal. Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow, Logan the Gainer. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out.
Howdy.
Supposedly, it doesn't have an effect on the game necessarily. Like, it doesn't have an effect on the missions themselves. But I guess there's a horse that's available if you have bad honor. But there's an outfit that's available if you have good honor. So I usually end up going for the good honor because I want to have access to all the outfits. I need a duel. I need a duel in this town. Did you? Okay. Oh, was that a spoiler for you? I'm sorry, man. I didn't want that to happen, but there's no way to stream that game and not show it. I'm gonna go and save it real quick. I gotta piss. I gotta piss really bad. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Even though I know intellectually they're all just ones and zeros. Okay. It still bugs me, like, I can't. You know, like in Red Dead 2, they're like, you can absolve all the debt or you can just take all their money and put their children in a coal mine. And you're like, alright, I'll just absolve the debt. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not a fucking monster. Anyway, alright, I'll be back. I've gotta go pee. I'll be right back. When I come back, I'm gonna do another shot. You know, and to your point, you're probably right. To your point, as what we were just talking about, you go with the option that alright. When I played Red Dead 2 the first time, I went, I'm gonna do this, and the next time I play this, I'm gonna pick the opposite. But it was so long between plays that I kind of forgot what I had done. So then at that point, it comes up to just a moral judgment. And when that happens, you go, I'm going to do the thing that makes the most sense. I forgot what I had done last time. And I'll probably forget next time. So I stayed with John. Okay. I meant to change it, and I forgot what I did. Yeah, like I forgot what I did. To be honest, what I should do is the next time I'm ready to play, I should watch and see what I chose the first time, but I may not remember then either. I don't remember. I don't remember. I think the first time I played Red Dead 2, I intended to have bad honor. And I just didn't. My conscience gets the better of me. My conscience gets the better of me, and I'm just like, I can't do the bad thing, even though I know I should. It's hard. I guess when you live life as a good guy, if you live life as a good guy, it's hard to intentionally live your life in a video game as the bad guy. Because you can start out that way, and you start out going, yes, I'm going to be a badass. It's going to be so cool. I'm going to be a badass. That's what happened the last time I went to play Red Dead 1, this game. Is I went, I'm going to play this whole game as a badass. And you intend to. And then you, as you start playing, you come up against these moral decisions where you then go, I can't. Like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And so you end up, well, sooner or later, your real self is going... That's my point. Sooner or later, your real self is going to be revealed, whether you like it or not. No, go ahead. I've seen the other Arthur ending online, on YouTube. And it was soon after I had the first one, like the one I had. And I watched it on YouTube. But I've never experienced it because I forgot what I did the first time. And you go ahead and talk about it. I'm just going to have my shot right here. Salute. To you, so Aaron. Come on, I need a duel. Oh, is that right? Okay. Right, yeah.
Come on.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if that tunnel is. There's a cave up here. I want to check this out real quick. In Red Dead 2, there's a cave up here where you can go and get a gun. I bet it's not up here. Excuse me. I don't remember exactly where it is either. It doesn't help. I don't think it's up there. It'll be over here. Ah! I just got hit by a deer.
Slow down.
Oh, really? Okay. You mean as far as... Oh, you mean... Okay. In a subsequent playthrough, if you play as Arthur but you do a different thing. Okay. Which is what I meant to do last time. The second time I played it through, and that's what I intended to do. It just didn't happen. It didn't happen because my real self came out again. Where I forgot what I did the first time. Really what I should have done on my second playthrough is I should have done a Princess Bride, where I should have went, you know what? This is what I would have done the first time. So I'm gonna do the opposite on the second try.
Let's go.
Even though this is the one that makes the least amount of sense, this is what I'm gonna do. And I didn't, because it didn't make any fucking sense. I couldn't. Alright, I want to... You know what? Let's go to Ratskeller Fork. Fuck it. We're so close.
Go. Let's go.
I don't think those wolves can come up here. Nope. Nope. That's the edge of the map. I can't go up there. That's the edge of the map. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think if I ever play Red Dead 2 a third time on stream, I could if I could manage it, I would seriously just go, you know what? Every shitty decision, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, everything that's against what I would do as a human being, that's what I'm gonna do on this front. Look at this. He's about to take a piss. Oh no, he's not. He's looting that guy. Yeah, he just killed that dude.
You got anything interesting, friend?
I was about to shoot the horse too, but I guess the horse can live. Alright. Maybe that's what it is like, yeah, because I was on a second replay. I feel like I talked about this last night, but yeah, I would play it to kind of fill out the time on a stream every single night, and I'd play Binding of Isaac a bunch of times, and then I'd go, alright, I guess I got a little bit of time, I'll play some Red Dead 2, and I'd play, like, not even a full mission, or I'd play, like, I just roam around for a while and explore, and then go, alright, I'm done, I'm going to bed. And I wasn't getting anywhere. Like, I really wasn't. I wasn't advancing the story at all. Oh my god, we have this dude that's fucking horses. Okay.
Come on. How are you at Horseshoe? I'm gonna die alone.
Yeah, I know I'm with you. Yeah, like, and it's like this game. Like, I could probably, if I worked hard at it, and if I had the time, I could blaze through this game in about a week. If I had a couple hours every day, I could probably do it in, I don't know,
Can you help me, partner? Partner, can you help me?
15 hours? I don't know what the record is. I could be totally wrong. But I could get through this game pretty quickly. But yeah, with Red Dead 2, that's such a big game. That's such a huge game that it's going to take you a bit no matter how much you play it. Then again, I don't know. I don't know what the speed run time is for Red Dead 2. Excuse me. But I doubt anybody's doing it in like 20 minutes. Oh, that's why. Alright, I figured it out. I figured it out, so Aaron. It's because of the slash after your name. There we go. 15 hours, I mean, even that for a speed run is a long time. It's because you have an underscore after your name. There it is. I got it. That's why. Yeah, it's because you had an underscore after your name. There you go. Now you're a VIP. You are a very important person. To the Phil Davis stream, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate it. You're hanging with me. As far as I remember, you've never pissed me off. That's not nothing. I've had mods that have pissed me off.
You. A mercy mission. Your poor wretch of a man lost his mind. Seen him at Raskeller Fork.
My man? My man's dead. My old man shot him about a month ago.
God, that's a long time for a speed run.
Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man alive.
Because I can see, and you know what?
Who?
I've watched some, is it Twitch fails? Or is it speedrun fails? I don't remember which. It's one of them. But they,
this is Lucy.
They've shown some Grand Theft Auto speedrun fails, and it's like, even when I see somebody speedrunning a game, and they get, you know, I don't know, 45 minutes in and it fails.
What a fine romantic you is.
You know what I mean? They get 45 minutes in and it fails.
Well, come on, man.
All right, follow me.
That's tough to see. I can't imagine what it's like when you... I can't imagine what it's like when you're speedrunning a game. Speedrunning a game! And at best it's 6 hours, and you get 5 hours and change in, and something gets botched. Like, I know that happens. Oh, submission. There's some janky shit in the middle of a mission. That's a known problem in the speed run. And it's like, if this doesn't go this way, the whole thing's botched.
I was just helping him out.
And it happens where they're like, God, look at that.
I'm just like you.
Yeah, it happens. They're playing along and it's working out fine, and then all of a sudden, oh, nope, that's it. Didn't go my way. Oh well.
Strike you as being kind of funny.
Like I've seen that with.
But Jeb, he's a...
Oh, totally. Listen, I'm not saying there's no enjoyment in it, but that's fucking heartbreaking. Somebody spends 4 hours and change on a speed run, and then suddenly it just falls apart.
Come here, girl. Come
Oh my God.
Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm so strong, yet such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
You got problems, friend?
Oh, I ain't got no problems. Not now that she's back with me. Oh, I remember a cold night that we spent together. Every night.
That dude's gonna fuck that horse.
You, my sweet thing.
Or that horse is gonna fuck him.
I was sick in the head.
I told you he was funny, mister. Life out here does that to people. I should know. My daddy kept goats.
Her dad used to fuck goats, apparently. So what if I took your horse? Bye. I don't speed run games, and a lot of it is because of that. I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's heartbreaking to see. I used to watch a guy, Roy... Is it Roy LT? All he does is speed run Super Mario Brothers. The very first Super Mario Brothers. That's it. And I kind of stopped following him. Number one, because I get bored watching the same game from the same player all the time. But number two, he never ever interacts with chat. Which to me it's weird. Though after the events of tonight, I can see it. I can see why a dude would be like, nah, I don't want to talk to chat tonight. Fuck them. Because there are times when chat is just interested in being an asshole to you, and you go, I just want to play video games. Fuck them. But beyond that, he doesn't ever interact with chat, and it's weird. Like, there have been times where I have made a comment on a stream, and I see him look over at it, read it, and then look back at his screen and never acknowledge that I was there. Right! Like, am I crazy? Like, yeah, like, you should look at your chat. Oh, there's a streamer that's online right now. Hold on, lady. What do you want? She's running away. There's a streamer that's on right now that does, I'm gonna shoot this lady. There's a streamer that's on right now that does a lot of, hold on, does she have anything on her? She hasn't, okay.
First they shoot you, then they rob
He does a lot of Super Mario Maker 2. And I watched him for a little bit, not very long. His name is Orator. Aura Tour. T-E-U-R. He's a nice guy, I guess. But his chat is just freestyling. His chat is just off doing its own thing. Did I just... Okay. Yeah, his chat is off doing its own thing and just talking and whatever. And he's playing the game. And he's not looking at his chat at all. And I'm just baffled. I'm looking at it like, how is this guy popular? He never ever talks to his chat. After tonight, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. And there may be times where I kind of... And I'm not saying I'll ignore it for everybody. But there are times when, if people are being shitty, I may seriously look at chat and just ignore it. I try to answer every single comment. I wonder, who is that? I try and answer every comment in some way. But if, I think I may change that policy. Just because tonight was such a negative influence. Yeah, who is that you're talking about? I'm curious now. You can go name names. It doesn't matter. I have dropped more than a few people that I watched because they were being a dick to their chat, and I was like, I don't need to watch this anymore. And Barbarous King is one of them. Grand Pooh Bear is another, where I was like, he was really shitty with me one day, and then the rest of the chat ganged up on me, and I was like, I don't need this in my life. I don't need it. I just want to watch people play video games. Like, this shouldn't be crazy. Let's go watch a movie.
Weather's about the only thing they can't mess up.
I might not. It's okay if I don't like something you like, dude. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not. I won't get bent out of shape. It's like Dr. Disrespect or something. Like, I don't get it. If it's Dr. Disrespect, I don't get it. But that's okay. It's... Oh, these are great. Oh, really? Who is it? Revitalized Swig, 98% morphine. Okay, I've never heard of him. XQC. What does he stream? Yeah, you're allowed to like different things, by the way. It's okay. Just because I don't like it, that's okay. I'm not gonna beat on you for it. I honestly, if you like a thing that I don't like, I'm gonna go, I don't get it, but whatever. It's your business. No woman will court me. 99% cocaine powders. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're far too noble. I don't remember the light being so bright the first time I did this. There we go. Alright. I was hoping to use the movie to kind of trigger the town. Okay. Honestly, that's kind of what I look for in my stream, where I play videos and shit. I play YouTube videos and whatever. Just like, whatever I find funny is kind of what I go for. I think I'm gonna go. It's 11:30 here. I've got to I've got to eat something. I'm hungry. I'm getting sleep. Thank you for hanging out with me, Aaron. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully Faisal's black box won't come back. If he does, whatever, I will handle him. It's fine, whatever. I'm glad that I figured out how to make you a VIP, and I'll see you tomorrow.